Hey guys, my name is Robin. If this is your first time coming into my channel or onto my channel, please subscribe. It's really helpful. It's a little bit dark here currently because I'm down in my basement. My children were, aka my animal children, were fighting, and I had to get away from them. So today we're talking about toxic energy. So feel free to share if you have anything toxic in your life that you're currently looking to rid yourself of. One thing that I'm doing is I'm advertising my membership plans because I think it's really important that people are educated on what I do and what I've been up to. And I've already done 4 videos on the 4 modules for your Center Yourself program. So now I'm on to the Rewind program. And this was a 6-day program that I taught. So we would come on each evening. And so it's nice because you could actually hear people chatting about some toxic things that they might have going on in their life, like family members, different scenarios and situations. Okay, so day one was toxic energy, and we do theta healing around that. And so as I said, each night we come on and we do something different because I wanted to show people different things that I offer. And so currently you can do transformational coaching with me where I combine all of my services into our time frame. However, in the membership plans, you get access to my past programs and a monthly meditation if you're at the beginner level. Okay. Plus, you're going to access my Facebook group where we can get tons of support that way. All right. So, what's nice about theta healing is all you have to do is say yes in order to receive. We're removing limiting beliefs or anything that you might be carrying around in the unconscious self, your subconscious thoughts, things that are really deep, again, that you might not even know are there. So you want to become aware of these things. And by becoming aware that that energy is even there, or that it's hurting you or not helping you, we're going to get healing automatically by allowing the energy to come up to the surface. So that's what I'm doing as your theta healing practitioner is I'm asking you, would you like to clear and rid yourself of this toxic energy and then replace it with something that is very healing, therapeutic, grounding, things like that? So, because I'm an empath and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, things like that, all the clairs actually, I'm able to tune into your energy and I can actually hear messages and see things, that sort of thing. Just this knowing of what you have going on. So if you don't share, which is nice, then I can still tune in. However, that's not how I like to do things. I actually like you to participate. I like you to be active. So in this program that you're going to get the digital copy of, you can watch at your own pace, but you're going to see how we have interactions with other people and then I do the work for them. So it's your job to let me know what you have going on, okay? However, I do have that ability, and that's actually how I can help people who are nonverbal, people who have been traumatized, things like that. However, if you're able to communicate and express, this is going to help me tremendously. Okay. So I'll give you an example of a download. So, would you like to clear and release times in your life where you felt patronized? And let's replace that with feeling like you can um, put your head on straight and feel safe being in the world. Okay. And then if so, then you just say yes. So that would be out loud is the strongest in the comments or inside of your head. But you have to agree to it. And you don't have to agree to all the downloads. However, if you want them, you must agree to them. And so by doing so, we go into the next layer. So I'm going to ask for that for you. Okay, this is my part. Good. And I'm getting I get a message from that after I do it. So what I get is for us to be proud of ourselves because if you don't focus on raising your own vibration, you're going to stay in this negative energy. And by staying in negative energy, we're going to attract more negative situations, more negative people, more negative things in general. So it might be like you're having bad experiences, but it's often because you're upset about something. And when you're upset about something, it's pushing your energy down. And we want your energy to be up high. So the way that we react to people, places, and things is extremely important. So ask yourself right now if you've been raising your own vibration. Do you rely on other people to do that for you? Do you get disappointed in the world these days? Do you get disappointed with society? Do you get disappointed when somebody cuts you off in traffic? Do you get angry when someone cuts you off in traffic? Are you the one cutting someone else off in traffic? Right? So if you are hopping on and you want to say hello and you would like me to tune in, I can. Somebody's coming on and coming off. That's no problem. So just connect to yourself around this because people aren't hopping on. It makes it really challenging for me to focus on you guys because I'm not going to continue focusing on you guys if you're not coming on and participating. However, I can show you an example of my own personal life. And if you want to receive that, you can. So that's kind of neat how we're always mirroring each other. And that even though I have something going on, if you're attracted to this, you probably do as well. So I'm going to pick a scenario just using my dogs as an example of how um, just as I was coming on to do a live, I could tell that they were going to start wrestling, being loud. They kind of sound like Walking Dead, like when they're like. So I find that very distracting when I'm working. So I chose to come down here to make a change. However, if I continued to be frustrated, annoyed, and upset about um, them, I would have continued that cycle, right? So I could also become resentful towards the animals that they're making me come downstairs in my own home when I'm the boss lady, right? So you might relate to feeling like you need to take more power back in your own personal life. Because if you feel like everybody else is taking control, or everybody else is taking your joy away, or COVID is taking your joy away, then you're giving that power, you're giving that energy. So, our ultimate goal with toxic situations and people is don't give them the time of day. Don't give yourself away. Don't give your energy away. In relationships, why do you continue to hang out with people who hurt you? Right? And if you're an empath, this happens a lot. We might date the narcissist. We might, as a business owner, want to help people for free. We might be someone's punching bag when they're upset that they put all their downloads on you from their negative day so that they can walk away and feel better. So again, let me know if this resonates with you. Even if you're watching this later, I would love to connect with you on a deeper level as well. So if you'd like a transformational coaching session, let's connect and let's do some clearing specifically for you. So I'm actually just going to leave it there. It feels like we just needed that message and that download. So we're going to integrate the energy, which is basically allow that to start flowing through you. Keep in mind that there are effects from these types of healing. You could become really happy. You could have a lot of good change happening. You could also have situations happen that force you to acknowledge what you say that you want. So, say we're doing weight loss, because that's a really big one. Maybe you don't like your physical body, and that's a toxic energy for you. Self hate, self harm, self destruction. Sometimes it's not the toxic energy that we're around. It's again the toxic energy that we're creating to and about ourselves. So, are you the type of person that can't say no? Are you the type of person that doesn't want to hurt somebody else's feelings by being honest? And now there's a lot of activity going on up there. So let's do a download around that. Would you like to clear and release toxic um, animals, toxic people, toxic things, toxic situations, and replace that with feeling safe to honor your commitments to yourself in this world, to continue to heal and grow as you go through life experiences. Okay, there you go. Hmm. I'm getting to pay attention to what an intuitive message is and what the ego is telling you, okay? Do you know the difference between ego versus the heart? And let me know, answer that one as well. For me, when the ego comes in, it tends to be self-destructive. It tends to be negative. It's like, um, like your hair's like really gross today, we'll say. That's what I'm hearing, right? Like that's what I'm feeling. That's just a feeling, right? That's just a thought. So we have to shake off some of that stuff that comes through and know the difference. We have to build up our self-esteem. We have to build up our self-worth, right? This is a building experience. So if you continue to feed into that, that is what you will become. The other thing is when we get a positive, loving, and kind, I'm going to call it an angelic download or message, such as your animals are such beautiful, loving creatures, right? Or you have such beautiful gifts. That message is there to build my self esteem, to build my confidence. But where does it come from? Is this something I'm just making up in my head? Or is it literally coming from somewhere? And that's our job to kind of sort out where are these thoughts coming from? And theta healing is a great way to identify with where some of those beliefs have come from, where some of these thoughts and feelings are coming from. Because if we don't know where they came from or how we developed that, it makes it really difficult to make a change, a pattern, create a new pattern of behavior, right? To create a new lifestyle, to create a more abundant lifestyle for yourself. So ask yourself too, am I the one holding myself back? Am I even intuitive? Yes, you are an intuitive. We all are. Am I psychic? Everybody is. So are you feeding yourself with, I'm not intuitive, I'm not psychic? Or are you feeding yourself with, I am an intuitive? Hey, I am psychic. I do have prophetic dreams. I am a creator. I do have connection, right? So feed yourself with that good stuff. So would you like to know that it's okay to let go of things that have happened to you in the past? And let's replace that with trusting that forgiveness is always in deep, deep, deep in your heart. So whenever you're looking to find healing, you can always trust that it's right here. Okay. And I'm being shown right now. When I closed my eyes, I was being shown a shoe. And I have a symbol for that because I was recently teasing somebody about their shoes. Okay. Um, and it's something so small because we tease each other, but sometimes we tease each other, and when people are sensitive, we don't realize how we're affecting them. So ask yourself that, are you being considerate of other people? Are you being respectful? Right? So if you're watching this video, have you taken the time to comment? Have you taken the time to like it? Have you taken the time to subscribe it? And even better yet, if you can share it out with somebody that can benefit from it, this is a gift that will continue to keep going, and it's going to be very motivating for me as well. So would you also like to know that it's okay to continue positive cycles in your life, where the universe will continue to help you expand and learn as long as you become open to understanding what this all means? Okay. Okay. So I'm not going to continue this because people aren't taking the time to come on and participate. And I totally get that you might be busy and that sort of thing. But again, comment, it will be really helpful because there is someone watching that's really struggling with self-esteem. And if I can help you on a deeper level with that, perhaps maybe write in the comments. And when I come on here and I do my live tomorrow, I can at least address it. Okay. So tomorrow, I believe I'm working on readings. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing like card pulls. Okay. So if you comment, I am struggling with self esteem and self worth. I was abused, whatever it is, right? Be patient with yourself as well in this journey. Okay. I get it. Not everybody wants to share and be public, but just be patient with yourself in terms of how you are growing and where your self esteem is, even if that's just the message that you need. Okay. Let's integrate all this. You must agree. Good. I'm getting healing is occurring right now, which is fabulous. So let me know, guys. Did you like this? Verbalize to me. Take care. Love you all. Thanks for your team support and spirit here, guys.